Welcome to the Super Captain Brave Man blog. It's 2021 and we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Super Captain Brave Man book series. For those of you new to us, Super Captain Brave Man is a children's book series created by Paul and Jennifer Norman in 2016, inspired by their son Kyle. The books have Kyle, who is wheelchair and ventilator dependent, as the main character. When he dreams, his superhero alter ego, Super Captain Brave Man, emerges to solve problems through compassion, kindness, and friendship. Over the past 5 years, the Super Captain Brave Man books have amassed quite the catalog, and branched off into the companion series, A Kyle Adventure. We've gone on adventures and touched on subjects like autism, Down syndrome, and American Sign Language to open an understanding and start conversations between children and their families about inclusiveness and compassion. Our core creative team has worked hard over the past 5 years to share the message of inclusion and kindness, and we're just getting started. Hi, Super Captain Brave fam, it's Nurse Leah here, and I have a very special guest on today's vlog. It is Victor Lodevico, the illustrator for Super Captain Brave Man.
Hello, everyone.
So, Victor, it's been 5 years, but I know you've been drawing for way longer than that. How long have you been drawing Kyle?
Drawing Kyle?
Yeah, in particular.
I think I've always been drawing Kyle. I've been with Kyle and his case in particular for, I want to say, close to 12 years, 13 years. So when I first met Kyle, he was a very active 2-year-old. He had just come out of the hospital with his Mido disease diagnosis, and he was a ball of energy, and to constantly appease a 2-year-old who wants to do everything. Drawing was something that, kind of came naturally. I've always drawn, and I would draw little pictures of he and I playing. And yeah, that's how it all began, really. And I just have been drawing him ever since.
So you have illustrated every single Super Captain Brave Man book, the hardcovers, the Kyle adventures, even some of our Instagram stuff, a lot of our Instagram stuff, actually. And how do you think your drawing style has changed over the past 5 years?
It's definitely grown. I have to attribute a lot of my growth when it comes to my art to Super Captain Brave Man, because I'm constantly drawing different things. And I feel like with that comes a natural progression, especially when you dabble in digital art like I do. You pick up tricks, you pick up little things that make it easier. You play with shading. I am completely self-taught too. I didn't go to school for this. I think the aggregate of my art education has been like an art class or two in high school. And that wasn't digital art back then. That was a while ago. And yeah, I picked up an iPad and I started drawing. I downloaded an app, and it was really easy to just kind of play with that. And eventually in, I want to say 2015, 2016, Paul approached me and saw the drawings I was doing of Kyle and I in a digital media, and saw potential for a storybook. And I was very honored, and it was in my initial foray into digital art too. So along with publishing the books, I was learning, and I'm continuing to learn, and with every completed book or completed Instagram post, I feel like I learn more. And it's been a very, very not only productive, but also fulfilling hobby of mine that has kind of parlayed into something a little more meaningful to me.
Well, more meaningful, and it's more than a hobby now. You've created another career out of this, which we're very
Yeah,
proud of you
really.
for.
Thank you.
And having seen your progression over the years, and having seen how you and all of the creators involved, the creative team, segue and reimagine the real world into the Super Captain Brave Man world, there's a lot of equipment that might be intimidating or scary to children or even adults. How do you go about translating a real life ventilator into something that a child can digest on the page?
A lot of the equipment is a little daunting, even for some adults, something that I feel like we've one of our missions with Super Captain Braveman in particular has been to kind of normalize these things, to kind of show them in a non-threatening way and have them be incorporated within the stories that make them more of a conversation piece and hopefully make them less scary. When it comes to actually drawing them, like with the ventilator, you know, in real life, you do have very angular shapes. You have hard corners and colors that aren't very
vibrant.
Yes, vibrant and inviting to a child's eye, and that can be intimidating. Something I do like to pepper in is maybe like a nice pop of a primary color to make it, you know, less threatening. If you see a purple, you recognize that color. And it's, you know, it's something that kids enjoy. I like the idea of incorporating rounded edges to things so they're not as a little more cartoony, I guess, is the best way to answer that question. I try to make it as familiar in a sense that it looks like it would exist in a cartoon world, but also not really having too much of a departure from the actual piece of equipment that I'm trying to draw.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes when we write the books and we come up with storylines, the story can come before the illustrations, or we have a vague idea of what image we want to capture, and then we'll write words to that. How do you, as an illustrator, with working with the writing team, figure out what you want to emphasize in the illustration itself?
You know, it all comes to particular feelings. When it comes to drawing with a workable manuscript, I always find that the easiest, because when I work alongside you or alongside Jen or alongside Paul, there are particular points that you verbalize that you want to hit in a particular page of text, you know? And a lot of those times I like to think of it as the theme of the page. So within that text, there's that one theme sentence that is the focal point. And I fixate on that. And you guys are always are really helpful when it comes to conceptualizing what that image should look like. And I really appreciate that because it helps my imagination really play with the colors, the scheme, the placement of people, what Kyle's doing, what Super Captain Braveman's doing. So I really rely heavily on your guys' input, and then I just kind of run with that.
Okay, so this is a question I'm asking all of the creative team, not counting Kyle and not counting Super Captain Braveman. Who is your favorite character in the series? The Kyle Adventure series and in the Super Captain Braveman series.
Oh.
So favorite character. Go ahead.
Mochi.
Mochi?
Yeah, because she just likes to have fun. I think that's something that's very true about any dog, but this one in particular in real life and in the books. You know, dogs are indiscriminatory. They don't care what you look like, what equipment you have attached to you, what assistive devices you use, or whether or not you're, you know, capable to run on your own two legs. They want to play and they want to have fun, and they're the great icebreakers when it comes to making friends. And I think that's really important to show that. And she really does carry the theme of all of our books, that, you know, there are so many ways that we're different, but what makes us all the same is the kindness that we have, and who's kinder than a dog?
Very few things are kinder than dogs in the world.
That's true.
So you are the illustrator. You've gone over every single page multiple times at length, and I just wanted to have a little quiz, a little fun thing to see how well you know your own drawings.
Okay.
So, all right, can you see that?
I can, yes.
All right, so we're going to identify the Super Captain Braveman book.
Okay. I feel like you're going to make this even harder for me.
Maybe. Which book is this from? Book 4. Down on Safari.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Book 1.
Book 1.
Day at the Park.
Yep.
I thought these were going to be hard.
Okay, next one.
Book 3.
Yep, Nurses Are Amazing.
That is from book 3 as well.
Yep.
That is from book 2.
Yep, A Spectrum of Love.
Woo! That is from book 1.
Yep. Are you catching a little theme here?
This is probably the best I've ever done on any test ever. That is from book. Ooh. That's from book 2.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that was hard.
That one made you pause a little bit.
That one made me pause. That's from book 4.
From book 4, yes it is. All right, next question.
That is from A Kyle Adventure book 3, A Sweet Summer.
Yep, that's Arjun's leg. And this one?
That is from A Kyle Adventure book 1, Trixie, the super dog.
Yep, there's Mochi right there, your favorite character.
That is from Signs of the Season, A Kyle Adventure book 2.
Yep, the giveaway is her little collar there that you made very
Mochi's
snowy.
Christmas collar.
Okay, how many brother and sister pairs have been in the Super Captain Braveman books?
3.
3? Can you name them?
Honor and Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas and Anna.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jack and Mia.
Jack and Mia. You are
Yay!
so right! Okay, and bonus points. There is you and me.
You and me. Oh, that's right.
But we've never been in a scene together. Have you noticed that?
Not yet, and I'm gonna do a little tease right now. We are working on a 5th book to celebrate our 5-year anniversary for the Super Captain Braveman series that will hopefully be out soon. So stay tuned.
Yay, exciting news. We're gonna be on the same page.
Yeah, we are actually. Not to give too much away, even though it really doesn't.
We're on the same page right here.
There you go.
So thank you so much for coming by and humoring me with a little quiz.
I really appreciate you doing this. You are killing it with the blog, by the way.
Thank you so much.
And I really want to let you know that the role that you have really, really played in not only Kyle's life, but with the Super Captain Braveman company, it has really, we are so appreciative. You are fantastic. Yes, you are. I want you to really understand that this entire operation would not function without you. So thank you. Well, and you got me to be on camera, which I hate doing.
Yeah, that's something that some people have messaged about. Like, we want to know more about Victor. He doesn't talk much. You say everything with your drawings, though. You really do.
Yeah, thank you.
Your love for Kyle just shows in every page.
Oh, I appreciate that. I do love my boy.
Okay, so that's Nurse Victor, illustrator, and amazing person overall. So, Super Captain Brave fam, stay safe and stay brave. Bye.
Bye.
Ever wonder where those awesome t-shirts come from? The ones you see on Instagram and Facebook with Super Captain Braveman on them? Wonder no more. We have the Super Captain Braveman Origin Tee available on our shop right now, from youth to adult sizes. Come by the shop at www.supercaptainbraveman.com/shop. Look through our t-shirt and book bundles to find which one fits you the best. Stay safe and stay brave.